Hey, core reporters, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about none other than Kanye West, okay? So let's get into what it is that he just did this time around. The man showed up to the Skechers headquarters, I guess looking for a new deal over there now that he's been dropped by Adidas. One thing I wonder about him is why he doesn't just launch his Yeezy product line under himself. I think he's got more than enough money. This time, the future of his company is not at the whims of another company. Do you know what I mean? Like, just so he can keep it running and not have to worry about being canceled or dropped or anything like that. I don't know why he's looking for another company to house Yeezy, but I digress. So according to TMZ, Kanye West showed up at the Skechers headquarters and got ousted because they were just like, he was uninvited, it was unannounced, and they were like, wait a second, with all this controversy surrounding you right now, we can't have this, you got to go. And I do not blame them at all. So the article says that he went over there Wednesday, which was just yesterday, and Skechers actually did release a statement about it. They say, and I quote, Kanye arrived unannounced and without invitation at one of Skechers' corporate offices in Los Angeles. Considering Kanye was engaged in unauthorized filming, two Skechers executives escorted him and his party from the building after a brief conversation. How weird of Kanye to show up with a film crew, already knowing that he's persona non grata. With no invitation, nothing at all. He really was pushing it. I wonder if they would have allowed him a meeting if he did not show up with the film crew. That was a very, very ill thought out decision. So TMZ really gets into another thing that's quite funny about the story, which is that Kanye just got dropped from Adidas and many other companies because of his anti-Semitic ramblings and rantings and ravings, right? So how funny that he would turn around and go to Skechers looking for a deal when lo and behold, Skechers is owned and operated by a Jewish family. Come on, Kanye, do your research, man. You really messed up. What is it that Michael Shea says? You really screwed the pooch this time. So Skechers wasted no time in releasing a statement about it. Their spokesperson told TMZ that Skechers is not considering and has no intention of working with Kanye West. We condemn his recent divisive remarks and do not tolerate anti-Semitism or any other form of hate speech. Again, West showed up unannounced and uninvited to Skechers' corporate offices. You guys, he really is in a world of trouble here. I think the only thing he can do at this point is keep Yeezy under his own Donda or whatever brand and keep it moving. Again, I don't understand why that's not something that he's currently doing. Maybe he doesn't have enough liquid cash for it or something like that. I'm not sure, but he needs to get it together, find a silent investor or something like that to help him continue on with his line. Because listen, as problematic as he might be, he still has a whole lot of fans who would be willing to continue to purchase his merchandise. It's just that it's no longer safe for mainstream brands to associate themselves with him in this moment. So he needs to stop kind of like trying to go down that route because it's just not going to work for him. He's already burned way too many bridges in that respect. Again, I have to emphasize how funny it is to me that he showed up to Skechers and it turned out that Skechers was owned and operated by a Jewish family. I love that for Skechers, that they're able to say, oh, now all of a sudden you're okay with Jewish people? Get the F out of here. A whole ASS mess. Kanye, I'm really curious to see how you are going to dig yourself out of this latest hole that you've managed to dig yourself into. Guys, what do you think about it? Was it weird for Kanye to show up to Skechers unannounced and more importantly, to bring a film crew above all? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.